MELANIE MARTINEZ, an American singer-songwriter and visual artist known for a distinctive blend of alternative pop and creative storytelling. Born on April 28, 1995, in Astoria, Queens, New York, she rose to fame in 2012 after competing on The Voice. Her breakout came with the single Dollhouse, followed by her debut album Crybaby, which went double platinum and introduced her signature character-driven style. She's known for her surreal, doll-like aesthetic and emotionally charged narratives. Her music often explores themes of childhood, trauma, and identity through conceptual albums and elaborative visuals. Her second album, K-12, was released alongside a full-length film in partnership of YouTube, showcasing her commitment to immersive storytelling. Oh, and did I mention she is by far one of the most controversial music artists ever. And today I will be talking about why I and most of her fan base no longer support her. Trigger warnings, includes topic of grooming, SA, harassment, and sexual activity. If those topics are too much for you to handle, I suggest you don't watch. Let's get on with the video. MELANIE MARTINEZ, a worldwide sensation, mostly known for her rape allegations. Her fans are known for either being the kindest person alive or borderline disgusting. MELANIE MARTINEZ is also known for her expensive prices, with the normal price of her merch being $100 to $70. Fans use the excuse that Melanie is in debt and that she needs the money.
I'm going to talk about Melanie's bad prices. I don't think her prices are bad, considering the fact that she's in debt from K-12 and her Portal's music videos. So her perfumes and merch prices are reasonable. Also thinking about how much it costs to make the merch, and she needs to pay her bills. And honestly, if you don't believe that she's in debt, here's proof.
And as I do think she could use some money, she made the Crybaby perfume $170 when it was originally $48. People say, well, it's an old perfume, but I think if you're gonna celebrate Crybaby's anniversary, I think you should maybe keep it the original price. Most of her fans are young or probably can't afford that much, which could make her fans upset. Her Portal perfume was at least $275 just to get a teaspoon of parfum. Don't forget, one of the singular candles she came out with was like $70. Her Porto's perfume would sometimes even be wonky and messed up. And so would some of the other things people bought. She claims to be in debt while she bought a house.
Hello, welcome to my house tour. I love organic shapes, pastel colors, fun pottery, and generally, lots of natural light. So when I designed this house, I wanted to keep in mind all of my favorite things. I've always been a homebody, and my Saturn return is in the 4th house, which represents home. So it's really important for me to have a safe haven where I can be inspired.
She also overcharged her fans a VIP ticket with the promise of meeting them just for it to be an AI bot.
Oh, but she's busy.
But the prosthetics made her too hot.
She could have better advertised what these meant. before making people pay hundreds of dollars for something they could edit on CapCut. She also promoted things like high school smoking, which is, by the way, illegal in America, where she lives, where it was filmed, etc., and K-12 movies/music videos.
Oh, but she's an adult. She can do whatever. She can do what she wants.
She didn't portray herself as an adult in the movie, though. She literally portrayed herself as a high school girl, which is not something that should be promoted by anyone. Nonetheless, a celebrity with millions of people looked up to.
Oh, but high schoolers are going to still do it, no matter what.
So, how does that make a right that a grown woman is promoting it? And apparently, pressured Timothy Heller to smoke while she did sexual acts with her. She also promoted the acts of basically cheating in a way, which I understand that some people moved on faster than others. Melanie was dating a song artist named Verde, which she knew since high school. And then all of a sudden, she gets with another guy, Alarmed. A lot of people realized that most pictures of Melanie and Verde were gone, and that they stopped following each other. After the sudden upsurge of confusion happening throughout the community, we learned from Verde that Melanie started dating another guy not even a full month after they broke up. And I really do truly understand that people move on. But making it public after not even publicizing the fact that you broke up with your old boyfriend, or the fact that you've been talking to someone for who knows how long before they made it official, is insane. You can have your opinions on whether you think what she did was right or wrong, but I think we can all agree that this was a little odd. Timothy Heller, a singer-songwriter and ex-OF model, was one of Melanie's old friends. Sadly, instead of being famous for her music, she's mostly known for the allegations she came out with about Melanie Martinez. When her first statement came out, Melanie Martinez fans sent death threats and grave threats to her supporters. And instead of Melanie shutting them off, she uplifted them in a way and told them thank you for not letting anything bad happen on her image. Timothy Heller's life was ruined since the day she spoke out about it the first time. Instead of getting justice for what happened, people shamed her, doxed her, and pushed her off the face of the internet. No, with nowhere else to go, Timothy Heller started an OnlyFans and hoped to still make some sort of money. While this did work for a bit, the success was temporary after she was exposed for letting minors make her band, which were nude, posing in playgrounds with her breast out, etc. And because Melanie fans found out about it and bullied her, after a while, Timothy completely fell off the internet and no one knew what happened to her. Another reason why she was not believed before was because she was deemed childish because of some of her actions, and because she was not clear on whether it was true or not. Example, claiming her iCloud was broken and debunked, posting fan art for Melanie but cropping out Melanie, dressing up as her, etc. Until one day, July 19th, 2024, after years of no updates from Timothy Heller, she posted a 6-minute video explaining everything that happened.
Speaking out against my abuser ruined my life, and I'd like to talk to you about it. I'm going to be reading something I wrote. It's not particularly well written, but I just needed to collect my thoughts. Whether you know who I am or not, I ask you to please listen to my story. If you do recognize me, then you haven't heard from me in a couple of years. And that's because I was effectively run off the internet.
After that, Melanie fans were tired. Popular Melanie editors like Elrose Petal quit posting Melanie edits. Everyone was torn on who was right. Desperate for Melanie to make a response, everyone flooded her Instagram account. Yet she posted nothing. Months went on, and nothing was posted defending herself. Then, as time went on, people found out that Timothy wasn't the only person that Melanie Martinez raped. Eventually, three other people, including Madeline Gina Frey and Stella Rose, came out saying that Melanie Martinez had either raped them or pursued them to have with them. The most popular of the three is Madeline Carina, a makeup artist, and Melanie's ex-friend, makeup artist, spoke out against Melanie, stating that she pressured her to have, but never raped her. She claims that though Melanie never raped her, she is on Timothy's side due to Melanie's past behavior. Other noticeable things regarding Melanie, like Stella Rose, aka the mom and dollhouse, sippy cup, etc., made posts directly towards Melanie and cut her off after the Timothy allegations. Also, Melanie's stylist unfollowed her and hasn't made a post about her since 2024. Needless to say, the fact that Melanie still hasn't spoken out on this shows that she's guilty. You can you can tell that people are done with her from how many monthly listeners she has dropped on platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, etc. And because of all this, she's making desperate attempts to get money back. The one I wanted to talk about specifically was the Crybaby perfume coming back. This was one of the this is this was one that I would not know about if I have not if it was if about not this was one that I would not know about for my because of my friend. Uh, Basically, the same perfume that Melanie claimed could and would never come back because of the sellers of it going out of business is back. It's very clear that this was an attempt to gain relevancy again. But as you expected, it did not gain media attraction and was seen as a more of a desperate attempt than anything else. And though, as I was talking earlier about Melanie's fans sending Timothy's fans threats, you were probably thinking, so did Timothy's fans. And yes, that's true. Timothy's fans sent threats as well as Melanie fans. But the reason I brought up one instead of the other is that Melanie tended to, as I said earlier, encourage it in a way, while Timothy did not. Even the Melanie fans who were sending them later switched sides due to Melanie's idleness in the whole situation. Okay, now this is the end, the summary. In summary, Melanie Martinez and Timothy Heller are both bad people. I think nobody should have to choose a side. I think we should just all leave it alone. Get Timothy her justice, and make Melanie speak out about what happened. She's clearly scared and is hiding behind a bunch of 12 and 11-year-olds. Um, so yeah, if you support her, that's you. This video was mostly to talk about what happened. But if I ever said anything wrong or anything, make sure to correct me. Okay? Just like the MP4 hour.